I know that everybody is finding this current lockdown really hard. We've had a long, difficult year last year, and this next stage of lockdown is difficult for everybody. But the grim milestone that we reached of 100,000 deaths since the pandemic began really demonstrates why it's important that we take this virus seriously and that we continue with lockdown. We need to make sure that we stay safe. We need to make sure that we don't pass the virus on, and make sure that we continue to wash our hands, keep a social distance, and that we make sure that we wear face masks whenever we can in a public place. I know that that's hard for people, but it is important in order to save lives in the future and in order to protect the NHS. And the vaccine does give some light at the end of the tunnel. We've made great progress in the North East in rolling out the vaccine, and we'll continue to do that. But it isn't the solution yet. It will take time for everybody to be vaccinated, and it will take time for that to have an impact. And in the meantime, we need to really stay home and stay safe during the current lockdown. The advent of testing and the testing centre that we've set up here in the banqueting hall in Newcastle is part of that safe return from lockdown. We're currently piloting testing our own frontline staff, and we'll continue to ramp up testing of staff within the council and other frontline staff through this test centre and through a couple of other test centres that we're establishing. What we've produced here is an absolutely brilliant transformation of the banqueting hall into a COVID testing centre. It's staffed by staff from the voluntary sector, it's staffed by council staff, and they've done an absolutely brilliant job in setting this up and operating it. I've met with many of the staff today, and I couldn't be more proud of what they're doing to keep this city safe and to protect frontline workers in the council and in other parts of the city. And this has to be part of the hope for the future of us all getting back to the normal that we so wish for. But in the meantime, stay safe, wash your hands, keep a safe distance, wear a face mask, and make sure you stay at home as much as possible.